Hello, my name is Esmeralda Columna and you're watching The Hot Seat. Action. Sofía, dividimos eso en 5 partes.
Emma, eso no es el punto. No puedo estar pidiendo a mi padre 33.
When I got offered the part of Sofia, Maria only spoke to me in Spanish just to make sure she could weed out the people that weren't really about it and also didn't really speak Spanish.
When I first heard of The Sound of Balloons on Backstage, I applied for the role of Sofia, but by the time it came around to casting, I found that they had already offered the role to Emily, my co-star. But luckily enough, our producer took a look at my resume and was gracious enough to offer me the role of Maria after reading my lead roles in other short films and plays I'd done recently. I applied on Backstage.com for the role of Emma, and initially that was my plan. When I got on set, I ended up reading for Zoe and learning and memorizing the lines right there, and it was all good.
I see. We'll have fun.
First day on set, Mark and Maria asked me if I could drive and if I had a driving license, which I said, yes, of course, I can do it. But in truth, I didn't have a driving license, but I knew how to drive.
I don't think I'm a hard director to work with, but you gotta know your lines. I mean, this cast was awesome because we had one scene, it was in the bathroom with the girls doing all this talking. That was 7 pages. Everyone had close-ups, and we knocked all of that out in 2 hours.
So when I got cast in The Sound of Balloons, I had literally just taken on a whole different play. And so they built the film around my schedule, which was pretty awesome.
One, he had Modern Family. He had like an audition in the middle of our film, and he had to shave his face, and we were like, no! Because we had already started shooting, but he went to Modern Family on Fox. So we were like, man, you go for it, you know, we're not gonna hate on you at all.
So we didn't have a budget for a stunt coordinator. So we all became our own personal stunt coordinators, stunt doubles, body doubles, etc. and so forth. The coolest thing though was that we all were able to learn a new set of skills that probably on another different film set we never would have had the opportunity to.
I think working non-union for us on this film, it worked. Because if this would have been a union film or SAG, I honestly felt like they would have slowed us down.
My very first experience on a red carpet and seeing myself on the big screen was amazing. It was with this small production that ended up screening at the Chinese theater. I was impressed. I was so happy and proud of this production, and I'm still excited about it.
Seeing myself on the big screen at the Chinese theater, it was literally unbelievable.
So everyone dressed up for the event. So all of us went all out. Some people you could see around didn't really care as much. They're wearing their casual. We're all dressed in tuxes and gowns because it's Latin best. And that's what we do. We show up and show out for our culture.
When you're making a movie, timing is everything. So we had a successful screening in Hollywood, and we were like 1 week away from flying to Austin, Texas. We were doing a couple of pop-ups outside of South by Southwest, and we kept hearing about the coronavirus. Didn't know too much about it. People said it's flu-like. And I remember Ozzy Osbourne dropping out of South by Southwest. And I actually paid attention to Ozzy, and we made a strong, hard decision, and we canceled because we said we can't have our family and friends getting sick at this festival. And I'd be damned, like a day or two later, the whole festival was canceled. And I feel really lucky because we had canceled our tickets from Southwest Airlines, and they gave us all of our money back. So that was really, really cool that we was ahead of the curve, because when you're a small production like ours, most of the times you get nailed on every single thing.
Hello, my name is Juan and you are watching The Hot Seat.